Can you hear me, Vicky?
Yes, I can.
Okay. Okay, good. Very good. All right, well, let's go ahead and get started today with our 15-minute band class. We'll do a quick warm up and then we'll have 10 exercises and then a quick cool down, and then we will be good to go. So let's get started. All right, let's start warming up. Take those legs wide, out here in a windmill, opposite hand to opposite toe. Warm up those hamstrings, warm up the core with the twisting motion. Use those glutes to bring you back up. Arms out stretched wide so you can feel the stretch all the way through your shoulders. Full body warm up here. Couple more. One more on each side. Very good. We're going to take it into jumping jacks. You can either jump these out or you can step them out one leg at a time. Your choice if you want to go high impact or low impact. Either way, this is doing the same thing. Jumping out those jumping jacks will bring your heart rate up a little bit higher. Your choice. Couple more. Two more. Last one. Very good. Let's do hip openers. Over on the right side, open it backward and then forward. Remember with these, you want to get that full range of motion. So you're going to bring that, as I fall over, you're going to bring that up as high and as wide as you can, as far back and as far forward as you can. You should be feeling that, like that socket in your hip. Should feel the ball in the socket moving the full way around. Last one. Very good. Take it into butt kicks. Open up that chest here as we do our butt kicks. Walk them out or run them out. Your choice. Flex that quad as you do your butt kicks. Your knees are going to stay in line with each other as you kick these out. So we're not, bringing those knees up. Knees stay in line. Kick that heel to your butt. Good. And then high knees, you can run them out or you can take a knee to an elbow. If you take a knee to an elbow, crunch that torso as you go down so you can feel this through your shoulders, core, and through your legs. If you're running it out, bring those knees up, put those arms out front if you want. See how high you can get them. One more each side. Very good. All right, we should be warm by now. Grab that circle band. I'm going to start off with a medium band, but you start with whatever you want. We have 10 exercises. We're going to do these 1 minute each. I'm going to go back to back. You can take a rest wherever you want. You're going to start with your circle band just above your knees. And then you're going to go down here on the floor onto all fours. You're going to keep that back flat. We're not going to curve it in or arch it up, but just a nice flat back. Those knees are by each other. Keep the right knee stabilized. Your left leg is going to come out. Keeping a 90-degree angle with your legs the entire time. What I want you to think about as you're doing this, if you are bringing your left leg out, it's really easy to cheat and put your weight and move your hips to the right to bring that left leg out. Don't do that. Keep your torso completely parallel with the floor as if both of those knees were down. Don't take the easy way out. If you feel like you can't keep that form, that's totally fine. Go down to a lighter band or do these without any band. These do not require a band. What I want you to do is have good form. You have about 5 seconds left, and then we're going to switch it over to the other side. One more and switch sides. If you're with me, you're going to plant that left knee now, and the right leg is coming out. Again, thinking about keeping that 90 degrees the entire time with your knees and keeping your torso parallel to the ground. We're not going to shift our weight to the other side. Our core stays engaged. So those glutes are feeling these. They should be burning. If they're not, grab a second band, grab a heavier band. These last few reps, you really want to feel them. You want to feel them burning. You want to feel those muscles firing. That is the goal. You don't want to get out of this and think, well, that was a piece of cake. You want to think, I worked hard for 15 minutes. About 10 seconds left. Almost there. 3, 2, and 1. Good. While you're down here on your mat, flip over to your back. Move your ankle band down. Move your circle band down to your ankles. You're going to lay on your back. Keep your left leg down on the mat. Try to suction cup that lower back down to the mat. Raise that right leg up in the air. You can join me when you're ready. You're going to be working this quad right here. And again, think about keeping that core tightened, the lower back down on the mat. If you arch your back up like this, if you can see, I can fit like my whole hand here. That is just going to put extra pressure on the back, and it's going to make your lower back be the muscle that is making this movement happen, which is a recipe for disaster for your lower back. So you want to keep this movement, you want your quad to be driving this force, not your lower back. So keep that lower back down on the mat. 5 seconds left. 3, 2, 1. Good. Switch. Other side. Stick that lower back down. Plant your right heel. If you're with me, your left leg is the one going straight up. So it's your left quad that is moving this. If you want a little advancement to this, you could hold for a second up top and then slowly lower. That will increase your tension. It's going to give a little bit of endurance, muscle endurance to this exercise as opposed to just muscular strength. Both are good. You choose how you want to do these. If you want to go for reps, you want to do it slower, your choice. 15 seconds left. Almost there. 3, 2, and 1. Good. While you have your ankle band, your circle band around your ankles, we're going to keep it easy. You're going to roll over onto your stomach. We're going to do a Superman. So we're going to pull up. Okay, my legs are out. I'm going to have enough tension so I can feel it across my legs. I'm going to keep my gaze down towards my mat. My core is engaged. My glutes are tightened. My chest is off the mat and my lower body is off the mat. So it's mostly just the torso. This is a great lower back exercise. And with keeping your circle band around your ankles and having them wide enough to have that tension, it's going to increase the work that your glutes are doing and a little bit of legs. So we're able to be efficient here with our moves. That's the key when you are working out for 10 or 15 minutes. Let's go for efficiency, jam pack in as many as we can. Almost there. 3, 2, and 1. Okay, next. Should have told you at the beginning, you're going to need a seat. So find a chair. You're going to keep your circle bands around your ankles. My left foot is going to stay planted. I am going to raise up my right leg. So this is a seated leg extension. Working, I have my right foot going up, so that's going to be working my right quad. These would be a great one to do. If you keep a circle band in your desk drawer, you could easily do these while you're on the phone, while you're typing, maybe not while you're carrying on a conversation. Maybe if you're on a Zoom meeting or a Teams meeting where you have to listen, this is something you can do underneath your desk. Nobody is the wiser, and you get a little quad work while you're going. 10 seconds left. If you have a rolly chair, this is probably a fun exercise for you. Hopefully you're against a wall. Switch legs. Remember, you can take pauses whenever you want. I am just going back to back here for the full minute. You modify how you would like your workout to go today. If your legs are burning after this, the good news is we only have 3 exercises left and they're all upper body. So this is the last one for the lower body. So therefore, let's finish strong. Give the lower body a good finishing. Make for sure they feel it going into Memorial Day. You'll thank yourself. 10 seconds left. And then we stand up and move to upper body. 3, 2, and 1. Good. All right, circle band is finally coming off those ankles. We are going to do tricep extension next. So I have both of my hands through my circle band. I'm going to take my left hand, put it on my right shoulder, and now my right hand is right here through my circle band. My upper arm is going to stay in line with my torso as I extend down. These are working your triceps, which is the back side of your upper arm. You want to make for sure that upper part of your arm stays in line with your torso. So I don't want your elbow way out here. I don't want it way up here. I don't want it winging out to the side. I want it tucked in right by your torso. The movement is supposed to just be in that elbow. Upper arm stays still, puts all of the force on the tricep. Because if we wing out this way or if we wing out this way, it's not actually working the tricep. It's going to activate other muscles. We're only doing this for a minute. So we want to make sure we are targeting that tricep. Last one. Good. Now we're going to switch. My right hand is going to go on my left shoulder. Left hand is here at the bottom of my band and extend down for that tricep. When you have circle bands or when you have free weights, it puts you in the driver's seat where you have to determine what movement you're going to make, how you're going to activate that movement, and which muscle is driving the force of that. Compared to if you do strength machines, let's say if you have those at the gym, those have a predetermined path of the movement you're going to make, which makes for sure that you use the muscle group you're supposed to use, but it also gives a slight modification to you. So when you are using free weights, bands, you're determining that movement. You have to think more about your form, but it also means you can get even more bang for your buck. All that to say, what you're doing is good. Keep it up. Last one. Good. All right, overhead press is the last exercise today. Put that circle band around both of your wrists. You're going to start here up front. I have very slight tension here. As you raise up, you are going to increase the tension up top. Hold for a second and slowly lower back down. When you're ready, you can join me. The key here is slow, controlled movement. We're not just going to unsnap our band. We're going to slowly bring it back down and slowly release that tension. That way we use our shoulders as we are increasing that tension as we go up, and we are using our shoulders as we decrease that tension going down. You have your breathing with it. You can exhale as you extend up, inhale as you come down. You are working both movements of up and down, but generally going up is going to be a little bit higher intensity than going down. So you want your exhale to be that which uses most of your force. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Good. You can drop that circle band while we just did that shoulder exercise. Let's bring an arm across the body. Let's go with the shoulder. stretch with each exhale. Bring that shoulder down off that ear and pull that arm just a little bit tighter across the body. When you're ready, you can switch. Inhale, exhale, bring the heart rate down. Bring that stretch just a little bit deeper. We are running short on time. So our last one for today, we're going to do a glute stretch, sit down, ankle over your knee. The closer you scoot your butt into your heel, or the more you bring your hands in and sit more upright, the deeper stretch you're going to get. You can switch. Three, two, and one. Awesome, guys. Thanks for joining me today. We will see you next time.
Thanks, Sarah.
Thank you, Vicki.